When it comes to popular dining spots, they stand out for a reason. It's not just about the food and drinks. The atmosphere and the view also play a significant role. On a trip to Gangwon-do, Sokcho is a must-visit. There are numerous travel destinations and a variety of foods to enjoy. For those who are always sincere about finding great places to eat, here are some local recommendations for dining and cafe spots in Sokcho, perfect for a food tour. When it comes to traveling in Gangwon-do, Sokcho is the place to be. There are numerous travel destinations and just as many diverse foods to try. People who are always serious about finding the best places to eat, despite having different preferences and tastes, are diligently searching for great spots today as well. Sokcho Food and Restaurant Travel Course 1. One of the representative dishes of Gangneung or Sokcho is soft tofu, Choi Ok-ran grandmother's soft tofu. It's a must-visit spot whenever you come to Sokcho. The main dishes are the set menu and grilled palek with soft tofu. They also make hot pot with homemade soft tofu. Of course, you can also enjoy the soft tofu on its own. There are many soft tofu and homemade tofu restaurants near Seorak-dong. In fact, the tofu tastes quite similar. However, the side dishes that come with the meal vary slightly. Typically, you get about 5 or 6 side dishes, but at Choi Ok-ran grandmother's soft tofu, you get a wider variety. With its clean and refreshing atmosphere, it's a restaurant in Sokcho that people easily visit without hesitation when they want a light and satisfying meal. Of course, you can't forget a glass of makgeolli. After descending from climbing Ulsanbawi in Seoraksan, I was so hungry that I had squid sundae, potato pancakes, and tofu stew. For a refreshing late lunch, head over to a Sokcho restaurant. If you're looking for a soft tofu restaurant as part of your Sokcho food travel course, consider stopping by in Seorak-dong. The second place to introduce is Gangneung's Jampong Soft Tofu at Donghwa Garden. It's located next to the Choi Ok-ran grandmother's soft tofu I mentioned earlier. The main dish here is Jampong Soft Tofu. These days, Jampong Soft Tofu is very popular in the Gangneung and Sokcho area. Among them, Donghwa Garden is said to be the original. Restaurants in Gangneung often have very long lines. It's a restaurant that I visited with the intention of finishing off the last day lightly, aiming to recover from a hangover. It's Jampong Soft Tofu. The spicy and refreshing flavor is great. It's the perfect dish for those looking to recover from a hangover with something spicy and refreshing. You can feel the spiciness just by looking at it. Even without eating it, you might start sweating. It was my first time ordering it, and I felt it was a bit strong for me. I sweated a lot. If you had a drink the previous day, it's good for hangover recovery, but be aware it can be quite spicy. It seems like a popular restaurant judging by the number of people having meals since the morning. Circumflex Seorak Sketch, 156 Gwangwang Row, Sokcho-si, Gangwon Special Self-Governing Province. Seorak Sketch is a place you definitely pass by when going back and forth from Mount Seorak, especially if you're staying at Del Pino. A long time ago, I've been thinking of visiting once and going there today, tilde. They also have handmade pork cutlets and pizza cafes in Sokcho. The parking lot is spacious, and it has a slightly classic atmosphere. Besides the restaurant, their Sokcho Café is also famous for red bean shaved ice, perfect for summer. As soon as you enter, your eyes are drawn to a sign saying 30 years of tradition, nostalgic Western-style cuisine. For those in their 40s and older, Western-style cuisine is a very familiar term. This place not only had great food, but also a wonderful atmosphere. The cozy and comfortable feeling of the warm wood-style interior blends perfectly with Mountain Seorak. Looks like they're going on dates, haha. Sitting side by side brings back those feelings. I'll add it as an atmosphere restaurant to the Sokcho food travel course. Handmade pork cutlets and pizza tilde. It's a menu loved by kids, but Western-style restaurants are familiar to adults. They're also famous for their shaved ice, so try it once and let me know what you think, tilde tilde. Next to the parking lot, there's a small garden or orchard where you can relax after your meal. The parking lot is named Walnut Tree Parking Lot. I didn't know that walnut trees looked like this before. Feeling full, you can enjoy the refreshment even more. Originally opened as a guest house, Steo Rodi in Sokcho has transformed into a cafe due to increasing demand from visitors. They've repurposed the existing guest house buildings, offering a unique atmosphere that blends the charm of its past with its current cafe setup. When I visited, it was during cherry blossom season, and the petals floating on the small pond in the middle of the building created another picturesque scene. With Mountain Seorak stretching out in the distance and fields and forests spreading out before me, It felt like being embraced by nature and the warmth of people, giving a comfortable and relaxed feeling. It was a day with a beautiful blue sky, so the picturesque landscapes blended well with the surroundings, making it a great place for taking photos at various points. Under the cherry blossom trees was a fantastic spot, but now, with greenery taking their place, it likely boasts equally stunning scenery. There are two buildings, the main building and the annex. We chose the quiet annex and enjoyed a refreshing drink each. The quaint trees visible through the large windows exuded a chic charm. I wonder how they look now, with lush greenery all around. Different courses have been taken at different times, but Gangwon-do travel's memories always bring a slight smile. I recommend it to those considering a Sokcho food travel course, looking for great restaurants and cafes.